Okay, guys, we're here with the white-green heliod deck. We've got some new additions, some changes that the most recent modern challenge-winning deck list made. Instead of Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl, we're playing the 8 mana creatures, Noble Hierarch, and Birds of Paradise. Playing the 4 full 4 Auriok Champions, and we're even playing some Archangel Thunes. We've got a load of sideboard hate cards: Damping Sphere, Veil of Summer, Burnington Forge Tender, Wheel of Sun and Moon, and hopefully we can do well in this league. I won a mini tournament for like 40 tickets yesterday. I had a 6-0 streak in mana trades with it, so I'm feeling pretty probable that this deck is good, and hopefully we can do well in the league. So how does the GoatBot's infinite money glitch work? What you do is you find someone who will buy tickets for at least 2 more cents than the credits cost. You buy a bunch of credits, convert them into treasure chests, buy the treasure chests with the credits, sell the treasure chests either to GoatBots or to someone else, recoup the money in tickets, and then you sell the tickets. That's how you. That's the GoatBot's infinite money glitch. On the draw, I can keep the same, I think. Okay. Birds of Paradise Mirror, it seems. Would have liked to see another land there, but we do have two. I like this on the draw, not on the play, because we had 2 draw steps at another land, and we have double Birds of Paradise, so at least we can do something there. And some amount of the time, Auriok Champion just demolishes the opponent. What is this? That's scary. That's very scary. Okay, not as scary anymore. Geralt's Messenger, very beatable. That was unfortunate. I think I just have to play another Birds of Paradise. If we draw a land there, I think we're in an incredibly good spot. Beggar Spec. Oh, I begged when I was like a child. I mean, yeah, I understood that it was Yawgmoth, but I thought that they were going to get something a lot scarier than that. I guess I'll just play Heliod here. Set up for a Spike Feeder. They most likely have Yawgmoth next turn, but they do need to have another Black Source and actual Yawgmoth in their hand. Okay, we did not draw land ever, but I think we just have to go for it now. I'll ask opponents, can you beat infinite life? Can the Yawgmoth deck beat infinite life? Because they can't deal infinite damage, right? They can. How do they beat infinite life? How do they deal infinite damage? Don't they have to pay a life for Yawgmoth? Yawg does infinite damage, but don't you have to pay life to it? Don't you have to have something to make it so you don't lose the life? Like, don't they mill as well? Like, isn't that... So I'll just keep going because they can't actually beat infinite life. If I go up to like 300, then they'll just lose. Luckily, I'm somewhat quick at doing this. So I can get up to 300 in less than 5 minutes almost assuredly. Each click costs me about 2 seconds if I'm efficient with it. 2 seconds times 150, right? Is like 2.5 minutes. Oh, 120. Apparently 120, he said, is the way to go to. He said GG well played once he just made me go up to 120 and then said GG well played and then conceded. I'm just so confused. So confused. Giant Killer. Path to Exile. Veil Summer possible. Path to Exile. Possible. I kind of like having Archangel Thune in my deck, or like in my main deck, because I can side it out like every single time. Wheel? Is Wheel actually? Oh, Wheel's actually kind of nice here, actually, right? Wheel may actually be good. Maybe I don't actually want Paths. Maybe I do, I'm not quite sure. I feel like I can cut some Ranger Captains. I feel like Skyclad Apparition is the way to go. Is there a way to automatically... Not that I know of. Pass or Soul versus Undying? Yeah. But what are we cutting? Maybe we can cut a Conclave Mentor. No, I'd rather cut an Auriok than a Conclave Mentor, I think. Veil makes it so the Yawgmoth can't... I guess... it's like... Maybe I'm not supposed to have Veil. I can see not having Veil as well. But it's good against the removal. It's fine against Yawgmoth, like if they're trying to value Yawgmoth on me. Yeah, I'll just go get Forest here. Ooh, almost got Plains on accident. That would have been bad. This one was just released on Steam. Oh, really? I may actually play it. I should not play RuneScape for them. I thought that push would be a likely possibility there. I gotta actually turn on my lights because the light outside is starting to get into my eyes. Happens about this time of day. Strangleroot Geist. Oh no, what will I ever do versus Strangleroot Geist? I think this is fine. Yep, basically all the meme stocks are just like pumping through after hours. It's kind of funny. Eldritch Evolution to Yawgmoth. They could just kill one of my Birds of Paradise here, which I assume is what they're going to do. I mean, it's literally like every meme stock. It's not surprising because from what I was told, at least by like, that's very annoying. What I was told by like a friend that it's possibly coordinated just like thing by Wall Street Bets here. Surprised they're not just killing this. I guess they're setting up for something next turn, maybe. Yeah, I was banned from the Wall Street Bets Discord a long time ago because they banned anyone that went to like a couple different alternate channels that were like actually focused on trading rather than just being like meme words. That would make people lose a lot of money. They did not like that at all. so they like banned people that they would find in alt channels. Just going for Court of Calling here, I guess. Batman Spade. Yeah. I mean, if I would have, like, every time I see this, I always think, like, maybe I should buy in the pump and dump and, like, actually sell. But the things go so quickly that you can just, like, be screwed so quickly on, like, everything. So it's just, like, it's basically, like, something is, like, okay. Like, what are those games where there's, like, a slow ticker and it slowly, like, keeps ticking up and then eventually it, like, busts? And you can, like, guess, basically going, like, okay, I'm going to, like, see where the ticker, like, try and get the most amount of it before the ticker, like, theoretically blows up. What does this do? Whenever you put a -1/-1 counter on a creature... I just dead here? I assume this kills me? Pop it. If they mess up here, we actually could be fine. Like if they shoot on here. They did not. Okay. Now we're just dead. Like this is probably fun. Getting into Modern on Moto lately. Do you have any suggestions for higher tier deck to grind these? Green Tron. Probably one of the reasonable decks to play. E-Tron. I'm not sure how much they cost right now. But I believe those decks in the past have been fairly cheap. Like Eldrazi Tron is 300 tickets. Tron is 200 tickets. So I think that's somewhat reasonable price range. Mono Red Prowess. I would not want to play Mono Red Prowess without the metagame's looking right now. Personally. But it is a fine deck. Dredge. Dredge is a reasonable deck, I think, right now. Burn. Probably also a reasonable deck. I can't imagine Burn's very expensive. Blue Red Storm. Blue Red Storm is probably fine. Like, I think right now, you can kind of play whatever you want. There's no real, like, bottleneck, I think. Or at least that I can think of. On, like, decks, just, like, being red, black. Revoker, I see. Assume they're going to name Spike Feeder here. Yep, good name. Should have probably attacked for one there, actually. Yawgmoth here. That's not good. Actually, no. I guess I can just do the same thing, right? I can still just go, like, Ballista for one, shoot for X Invoker, play Spike Feeder if they don't do anything that important. Yeah, Mana Traders or Card Hoarder. I mean, obviously Card Hoarder is sponsored by me. I'm not exactly sure which one is cheaper for what you're doing. I would obviously just, like, recommend you to the cheaper one. Does not work out exactly how I want it to work out here for me. This sucks. Drawing Path to Exile is going to be big for me. Interesting spot to be in. I guess I can just go Auriok Champion plus Ballista here. Target there. And then we can shoot this down if we want to. That seems reasonable to me. Because I can't use this ability on the Auriok. If I put it on the Ballista, they just shoot the Ballista. Anyways, so I should just put this on the Auriok Champion and just shoot here. Yeah. Sucks is we can't block Yawgmoth with our Auriok Champion because it has protection from humans. They most likely won't be able to combo off in any meaningful way with the amount of mana that they have and the fact they have no creatures on board. And most likely with the Auriok Champion, I'll be able to like Spike Feeder combo them out. You need to have a very specific combo of cards here to get me, I think. By a specific combo, I mean like double creatures, I believe. Oh, everyone finally saw the GME. Just gonna do nothing. And I'm a fan of them just doing nothing. Sure. Yes, I'd like to gain life. I'd like to throw this on a Spike Feeder. 5 lands in hand. Yeah, I'm gonna make them make the first move, and then we go. Okay, that's fine. Like, either we get the third thing, or they make a move, one or the other. Yep, and we got them. Da da da. You know, while everything else was like mooning, all the meme stocks are mooning and stuff, you know, my portfolio is not doing too bad either. My two most recent buys are shaky at the moment, but I wanted them for super long term, so like, while they're shaky now, it's no big deal for me. So I like that. All my long-term plays recently have been doing well, so cannot complain. Cannot complain. Illido the Bravo 157 SL. Usually this is a burn player, to my knowledge. Saying looks reasonable, regardless of what type of deck they're on. I don't like that I have to keep this Horizon Canopy, but I think I'm supposed to. It's possible I'm supposed to get rid of the Canopy over the 2-drop. I think having lands is really good here. Especially if we think they're on burn. Well, the thing is, well, no, they couldn't have done that, Nick, because I would have had 3 counters, so it only would have been a 2/2. I think I'm supposed to do this. I only have 3 cards in hand, so like I can be a bit more aggressive with my life total against the Eidolon. Yeah, this seems reasonable to me. I just put the counter on the spiked feeder. I guess they're going to skull crack me. Put the counter here. They literally make any move ever, they just die. What I think green white heliod is weak to. It's just weak to pile of removal spells deck, I think. It's also not great against control. It's also, like, if you... That's actually incorrect. What the deck gets really rough against is, 1 second. Let me figure out how I want to sideboard here. I mean, Archangel Thune is obviously good if I can get it down, but it's, like, bad besides that. I think I can just take it out. It's just going to be a hard card to actually get to. No. It's bad against fast combo. So, even, like, Belcher and Oops, even though they lost, Simian Spirit Guide, I think they're both reasonable enough to play to be good against this. The problem is that those decks are bad against, like, some other decks. You can also have, like, Nutty Dredge draws that are, like, fine against it, probably. Just, like, fast combo of some sort. I would assume Devoted Druid is probably bust against this deck. Assume this dead, yep. The thing that sucks here is they almost assured they have Eidolon on turn 2 with how their hand is. Which my hand is bad against. Ooh, no Eidolon? That's great for me. The best fast combo deck is right now. It's a good question. I don't know. Hammer Time's also probably good against it. Maybe that's like the best fast combo deck. Probably should have attacked first. Slight mistake. I don't know if they would kill my guy, but... I could also make an argument with just playing Conclave Mentor Birds there. Not that unreasonable. I don't think they can have a combo of spells to kill me. Opponent's just doing nothing. I'm a fan. React Champ? Sure. I guess I should just attack first. I think I'm actually fine with a land over 2 life here. However insane that may sound. I think there's unlikely possibility, but a possibility they have something like Kozilek's Turn or something like Kill All My Guys spell. Just another path, okay. I knew if they had another path, then I probably would have gotten the 2 extra life. Their hand makes a lot more sense now. I will take 1. Yeah, I think opponent with 2 cards in their hand does not have a way to beat this. They do not have enough Searing Blazes to get me. Especially when they're at 10. You lost you. Yeah, we'll take those. We'll take those. Great versus 4 main deck or 4 main deck apparition deck. I only have 3 main deck apparitions, please. Sand on the draw is a little bit slow. The sand I'll keep. Opponent's mulliganing to 5. Opponent's mulliganing to 4. Probably on Tron. I had to imagine they're on Tron. Which is not great for me, not a great matchup. We do have a 3 damping spheres in the board. Not on Tron. We did not draw land though. Breeding pool. What is my opponent on? Infect. Okay. Land. No land. Feels bad, man. Land there was very important. We have on the board for Infect. Probably another not great matchup for us. Paths, Speculative Apparition. That's kind of it. It's technically Giant Killer. Okay, that's something for me. I was just supposed to Speculative Apparition here. It makes them so that at least they have to use a protection spell if they have one, so that's something for me. +1/+1. Wow, I have not seen that card ever. I think is that from Kaldheim? It is. Interesting. Well, if I thought my opponent was playing this card, I would not have cast this. That's really bad. Not sure if we have any outs anymore. Guess they got me on the mulligan to 4. My hand was not great either versus them, so it's not that surprising. Like this is probably fine. Yeah, not having my any of my life gain matter at all probably makes the matchup bad, I would have to imagine. I've got Path Exile, so I think I've got to keep. And a way to find like Ballista, so both those things together makes me hopeful for this hand. Mentor. Pass the turn. Okay. I think just blocking here is fine. Mutagenic growth is a pretty big punish. Spell skites. My hope was that they were going to have to use mana there. I knew they had mutagenic growth. Well, I mean, I guess depending on what the other context of their hand is, I would have been much more unlikely to block. Maybe I'm not supposed to block there, though. I don't know. I think I'm not going to block now. There's some amount of, like, they just have it to get me here, which would be unfortunate, but it's unlikely for them to just have it here. They just have it? Okay. They don't just have it. That's good for me. I think leaving up Path to Exile here is fine. Just that thought process. There's something that we could have done this turn, but it's a little bit risky, especially versus a potential Blighted Agent, which is we just... That is really unfortunate for me. That is a punish. That is a punish there. The idea behind not blocking is setting up a line where I go sack Ranger Captain, or play Ballista for one, sack Ranger Captain, they do whatever, you then, like, path the, Spell Skite and you kill the Glisten Elf. It's really bad against a, Blighted Agent. That's why I wanted to wait another turn, see if they had one. But, I mean, they punished me really hard with the Distortion Strike there. That's how it goes. My opponent says they're not... Say to your viewers they're not ready to see this technology directly from the NASA. So we'll see what they're doing. It's possible they're on like that inverter deck. Boryok champ. Oh, they're playing this deck. Okay. I know what this deck is. I see what opponent's doing now. I understand now. I see the angle. It's this deck. I was looking through deck list today. And saw this did well in a prelim. Let me show you guys the deck list. So you're not just wondering what's going on. It was this, I believe. Here we go. Here's the deck list. I guess for those that aren't seeing my stream, their Pyromance's Ascension Underworld Breach and just like killing this way through like just bolting slash like lightning helixing a good chunk of times. Everything here. I know it's most likely that they have like bolt here, but or like bolt plus is a charm or something. I think making them actually have it is important, especially when they're have Thought Scour in their deck and opt. I'm just gonna pass the turn here, make them like they have to make the first action. I think you have double bolt here. I'll put this here. I guess they could. Can they actually beat us with Thought Scouring us a bunch of times? I don't think they can Thought Scour me to win, but it's possible. I'll ask them if they want to play as if I have infinite life, or they just want me to go for a bit. This deck, Ray 3-2 with it. It's like fine. There's some tough matchups, good and bad. The opponent says they're going to play as if I'm at infinite life. Alright. Much better with Scales Brains. No, Hammer Time can be good. Like, your Nutso Hammer Time hands are really nice. Ooh, GameStop is up another 71% after hours? Wow, this is really getting pumped up. My opponent gets to draw a million cards here. Well, they can beat me, good on them, I guess. Oh lordy, my opponent's popping off. My opponent is popping off. Why is Karn so expensive on Moto? Which Karn? Oh yeah, I guess it triggers this both of them still technically. I'll just... Sentry Breach. It is a Sentry Breach. Sentry Breach. Yeah, so my opponent's gonna try and Thought Scour me out because we agreed that I'm gonna have infinite life. Anything is possible. What's name? I'll watch your name again. Your name is good. I need to watch A Silent Voice and Weathering with You. I still need to watch those. We gotta wait let our opponent do their thing. Eastland, and I played against Adlon too. Just playing Inverter now? Yeah. The Inverter, I haven't played against it, but it seems somewhat interesting. Well, let's see if my opponent can mill me out. They may be able to do it. We'll see what they can do. Anything is possible. Yeah, no, you can do ad nauseam. They drew all 4 Thought Scours. Anything is possible. Though I think with only 2 Ascensions, it may not be good enough. But maybe they can get me by milling them some amount of themselves, and then me. We'll see. Just don't need double fire ascension. Yep. That GMV's up more in after hours than it was in regular time. Opponent says they're gonna kill my feeder. I think we may actually be dead to Thought Scours. We'll see though. We'll see though. Hmm. Hammer time? Maybe. Not quite yet, I think. Just a keyboard smash. um. Parent opponent said they're one card off. They did the math. They did the math. Okay, let's bring in Wheel Sun and Moon. That seems like a good card here. I think Damping Sphere is a trap. I think Skyclave Apparition has to be amazing here. Once again, Archangel Thune looking like kind of poopy. I think Conclave Bench is not the great either. Wonderland. Dang, yeah, yes. Yeah, this hand seems great to me. And Boogie Wonderlands. Dang, yeah, yes. Land, dang, yeah, yes. Okay. At least it's a bit better for me. I guess I'll go with Forest. Yeah, Forest seems fine here. Okay, gaining some life. Okay, you know, I feel like we're in a fine position. We can Skyclave Apparition when they get any important enchantment down. You know, we still have, like, reasonable creatures out. Aria Flame? Do we get a Skyclave with Aria Flame? Poggers? Oof. Kind of want to just do this first, actually. I think Wheel Sun and Moon is good to start, and then we can Skyclave next turn. Wonderland. Dance. Boogie Wonderland. Find romance. Thought Scour me. That's fair. Thought Scour themselves doesn't do anything. Oh, I lost another Skyclave. Would have liked to see that. Would have liked to draw that. Them killing this could be a problem. But we are at like an insanely high life total, so I'm not that worried about it. Not that worried. Dang, yeah, yes. Pyromance Ascension. That doesn't do anything. Unless they have exactly Lightning Bolt or is a charm. Down, 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 down. That Boogie down. I'm just Earth, Wind, and Firing right now. You know, I've had in the past a lot of problems with the Utopia Sprawl. But the dorks. That's interesting. It's bolting here. Sucks that they're bolting. But that's the way it goes. Ballista will still be big enough to deal with this Mentor. Yeah. I just like have to do this. I mean, we still gotta kill the Mentor. It's just gonna be a bit worse for us. I'm actually fine attacking here. It deals with both the prowess tokens, and then we can just deal with the Mentor afterwards. Wait, they actually they actually have the 2 counters now. That's actually wild. Is that a double bolt? That's a lot of heliods. I hate how they have like no right next to the OK. It just feels like so weird. Manamorphose is not what I wanted to see. That is not the card I wanted to see. Win once. Yeah, I've almost hit it a lot of times. God, the fact they got this Pyromancer Ascension is so wild to me. They needed to get like very, very lucky. But, you know, they got there. And it was like double bullets, so it was like even better because like killed my creatures that were like really far ahead. Mentor. Yeah, now they just like get to go off infinite. Like the worst case scenario happened for me, I think. I mean, we're not just dead, so that's good for me, I guess. But we're not in a great spot. You dodge like another Manamorphose, which is unlikely. Oy oy oy. Oy oy oy. All right. Bolt. Unfortunate. I assume they're going to take out one of my birds or something. Though that means... It means we do have, like, outs just win. Still. I believe. So they're going to make me play this out. I should have done this first. That was a mistake. Let's do this at least for a little bit. Try and get another turn. I'll go up to like 60 life. They show me one cantrip. I think I'll just concede. It's pretty unlikely for us to beat one cantrip. Okay, hopefully they're just on like nothing somehow. Just on a bunch of lands. Your Daft Punk split up. I did hear that. Okay, let's see what my opponent's got. Yeah, that's on the right to paradise. Look at the scales. Your eye. You know we can fly. The knight. Yes. I'll put the counters there. Oh, me and Fanny Pack. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Always yield, always yield. Music in the air and not some loving everywhere. So give me the night. All right, tonight. In that starlight, look in your eyes. You know we can fly. What do they got in their hand? So give me the knight. Let's let that resolve. All right, tonight. Somehow maybe they just don't find anything and we're fine. Let's gain a little bit of life here, up to like 80. Having Lost Birds instead of Noble Hierarch actually may come up. We'll see though. Oh, Janky Ho. We're gonna block both. Okay. It is not actually my birthday. Always yes. Always yes. Always yield. Save targets. Always yield. This will make it a lot quicker for us. They can win. I mean, yeah, they make me, like, they can theoretically just, like, have enough damage, right? Start gaining a bit of life here. I mean, they told me what the reasoning for, which I think is fine. Which they let me do it in game 1, and they said they're, like, making me do it game 2 is fine with what they're saying. They said, in game 2, I will let you combo because you have cards. I have cards that can deal thousands of damage, which he does because of Monastery Mentor. And he says he's testing for mana traders, and this will be an important match, and he needs to understand exactly like the limitations and stuff. This Wheel Sun Moon may actually come back to hurt me. Because they don't mill out ever, drawing like their whole deck. Okay. Let's see what opponent's got. After all is said and done, probably enough to kill me, I have to imagine, from this spot. Monastery Mentor is really good at lagging out the game. The extra pip. It's probably because of mill. You can wheel and summon yourself. And that can get you through it. This is fun. Okay. Now I can just concede. Okay. We'll keep this hand, although I'm not too happy about it. Okay, I think this is... Let me go back to my music. Oh, there we go. Alright, to net. I think being like as aggressive as possible here is the way to go. Especially now that we drew another land, we can just like Coco. Let's find Skyclave Apparition. I think doing this is fine. Large likelihood it sets up for some sort of ballista kill. Actually, wait, why did we get Ranger Captain instead of Conclave Mentor? Conclave Mentor actually would have set up for a ballista kill. I'm an idiot. That was pretty bad of me, actually, now that I think about it a bit more. Now that I think about it a bit more, that was pretty bad of me. Pretty dumb of me. Let's get themselves. There's a bolt. I want to play this first so that my guys can attack more likely. Yep, that was good, I would say. Opponent said misclick. They said GG's. Maybe I'm supposed. No, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. My card's gonna warranty out. I have to fall for it in order for it to make sense. Just like one person usually makes up for it, I think. That isn't more sinister. Oh, what? I mean, do you know what happens to like old people that get got by that? It's like really, really bad. If they Manamorphose here, I'll just stack a Ranger Captain. Yep. Like, it's really bad. Like, people lose like, people, if you have money and you're an old person, like, they'll hit you with this scam, and sometimes they hit you with, like, even harder scams. It's like, oh, I have control of, like, I have your son or whatever under hostage. And if you try to contact him, I will kill him. And you're like, and then you just, like, do whatever they say. Like, if you get caught under it, and then you, like, lose everything. Yeah. Luis, I saw that this deck list did well in, like, a recent prelim, and I was tempted to play it myself. I'll maybe play it tomorrow. Not sure if I'll play it today. Saturday night. It does look really nice, though. Oh, my deck list is definitely not up to date. It's fire. It does look pretty good. This hand is like almost good if we had not plains. For a deck that has 22 lands, I have a lot of hands that just mulligan to Oblivion. This is probably not advised what I'm about to do, but I'm trying to get lucky here. I'm mulligan to 5. That's right to those sorts of fun scams. I mean, there's probably some way to do it. Pretty unfortunate we drew Archangel of Thune, a card that just does stone nothing in this spot. Everybody does. I'll find a way. I better set up Roby on humans. Yeah, no, that's fair. Humans, I think, is pretty reasonable as well. Oh, this is what's happening to me. I'm getting transmorgified. Well, my opponent can't necessarily kill me here. So many Dwarven lines. Guess they just have another Titan and I'm dead, probably. They have the Breach in their deck. Well, now I'm definitely dead. That is funny. Do I have any actual, like, answers to that? Not really. Well. Um. Hmm. Maybe I just do this. I don't know. Hmm. 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 Is Archangel good against? I couldn't tell you, but when I've drawn it, about half the time I died before I could cast it, and the other half was really good, so it's fine. Oh, week long. Your fingers to the bone. Don't think I can keep this hand. I think I need to keep like a nutted hand. No, I can't keep this either. Sand I have to keep, sadly. I think I ditched Ballista plus Oriok. Actually, Ranger Captain plus Oriok. My bolt dies, or if my birds dies on turn 1, I'd be so sad. Beyond Brent. Jackson's be alright. You're playing Ren and 6. Oh yeah, what a disaster! What a disaster of the finale. What a disaster. Well, I think the deck's pretty fine. Just ran into some unfortunate situations a couple different times. That's how it goes. Well, if you liked the video and you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit me with a like. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. Make sure to leave me a comment or anything like that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.